A story in 5 words.
Morning, Joe, then and now.
Start your tape right now, because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth. This version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever.
There were plenty of days in public when he was not the best Biden ever, and of course, shortly after,
he stumbled and bumbled around. Mark, I mean, yeah, he certainly did. Donald Trump did. Other politicians did.
I said that this was Biden at his best.
Sure,
that's what I saw.
I don't doubt.
What other people saw. I was obviously wrong.
That's not enough. I'm not vindictive, Tom, but I am vengeful. No, you know what? He tried. Did you watch any of this interview?
He hasn't watched the whole thing.
He tried to say what did he say? He was like going, what are we to learn from this? What do we know? He says, what are we to take away from this? And so somebody is supposed to do the soul searching for him.
Unbelievable. Mourning Joe. He's so sad. They should change the name to mourning. That's what it's been like the past few months. But the thing is, he should just come out and say, he was my guy. I was trying to protect my guy. Because we all know that's what he was doing. Trump supporters, they don't try to cover for Trump. Trump has done some weird things. And we're like, yeah, that was weird what Trump did, but I'm still voting for him.
Yeah.
We don't try to cover him. They were like, oh, he's totally normal. He's an old grandpa type of guy. He reminds me of my grandpa. The one that died before I was born. But the Trump supporters know they like Trump because of all of his qualities. So they'll agree. They'll say, okay, that was a little weird what Trump did. Some Trump supporters are like, I don't even know if I like these tariffs, but let's give them a try. They're honest about Trump. They don't lie, and they also say, I'm partisan. You don't have to trust my view. I like Trump, so I'm telling you that I like him. But these guys try to act like they're not on the side of Biden when they clearly are.
They want their cake and eat it too, a phrase I just came up with. But it's true. They say, they expect to be objective. No, just be what we will say. It's exactly what Tom said. At least we're saying the truth. This guy, Joe, should have said, I hate Trump because he insulted my wife about her plastic surgery, and ever since then, I can't think straight. That's exactly what it is.
Yes. Yeah, but the crazy thing is that you have people that were part of the cover-up now profiting off of a book.
Yes.
So it's hard to own up to your errors. And I watched the whole interview too. He said, clearly I was wrong, but he never really apologized or fully admitted his mistake.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, and he pulled one over on me. Every time I sat with him, he was really with it. What about all the video that we all saw where he was falling upstairs?
Yeah.
And he was falling asleep.
Yeah.
This was something that everyone could see, but I guess maybe you don't get to keep your job if you say, yeah, I was trying to cover for my guy, but also if the viewers don't trust you, you also don't get to keep your job.
Exactly, and they're bleeding viewers, Steve. And they claim that they were duped. They weren't duped. They were just covering for them.
No, they tried to dupe the American public. They tried to dupe the populace that's getting ready to vote for the next president of the United States of America. And I think when he went out there and he stuck his neck on the line, it's like, all right, you went all in, you lost. You don't get to be an objective news person anymore. You should be off the air.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
I swear to God, and how can you ever go back to him and trust him as a resource to disseminate information? Mm-hmm. And that's why I will never get my news from that youth pastor ever again.
I love a good youth pastor.
There we go.
Yeah. Some say too much. Charles, this has got to light your butt on fire.
I did not watch the entire interview because I hate Joe Scarborough. I can't stand watching him people every day, every morning, and certainly try to himself out of this. You're right. He's insulting his audience. I mean, he is essentially saying to his audience, everyone could see that the President Biden, he was losing it. He lost it. Probably shouldn't have ran in the very first place. He insulted everyone who tuned into him every single day. Said, you people are dumb. Mm-hmm. You are really stupid. Just imagine that. And some of them finally woke up and said, wait a minute. I think Scarborough thinks we're dumb, you know? And to your point, the numbers started going down, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's starting to have that epiphany post-election. Wait a minute. And they all did it. It was a whole, the show's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch it. Sometimes, I think I see more of this kind of stuff on Fox when we have fun with the clips of this and The View than I do ever of the actual shows themselves.
We make these people famous.
Right.
But it's a deal I'm making with the devil because it's great content for me, but then they get recognized on the streets. Hey, you're the guy Gutfeld makes fun of.
Joy Behar must send you love letters.
Joy Behar does send me love letters, but there's like food stains, like greasy fingerprints, and it smells like bacon. Clearly, she wrote it in bed. All right, let's move on to another segment. Up next, Dems pray for influencers.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.